Need to know the essential items to bring to a rave to make sure you're having a good time? Well, I've got your 9 must-have items to be a pro at your next rave. Hi everyone, I'm Doug and this is FatBoyDoug, a channel with an appetite for life. I'm going to be doing videos all about living a happy and fabulous lifestyle, so if you're new, please consider subscribing below. Okay, if you haven't already watched my last video about the 8 tips for rave newbies, make sure you do that by clicking here. And if you have already watched it, thank you, welcome back. But today I thought I'd revisit the topic and give you a little bit more detail on what to bring so that you can focus on having fun. The first thing you'll need is candy. Not only does it look really cool when you have an entire arm full of candy, but you get to experience the fun of trading candy with other people. And remember my pro tip, if you see someone hot, just go up to them and ask them if they want to trade candy with you. And even if they don't have any candy to trade, you can offer one of yours to them, and it's a great conversation starter. Number 2 is Perlers. And I take it as an advanced version of candy. It does require a little bit more time and effort to make. This one is of Thor, if you can't tell. But it also requires a couple more tools in order to make them, so you'll need the perler beads themselves, a pegboard, some parchment paper, and an iron so that you can heat the beads up so that they fuse together into this pattern. And there is some planning involved. What you can do is go on Google, or there are many different websites that you can search for perler designs, but basically you need to find designs that are pixelated, so each pixel becomes one bead. And so you have all different colors of beads, and you'll put them down onto the pegboard, and you put parchment paper over it so that it doesn't ruin your iron, and then you iron on top until everything is fused together. I'm going to be going into more detail about how to make perlers in a future video, so make sure to subscribe right now so that you can see that video when it comes out. Okay, number 3 is your water hydration backpack. As I mentioned in the last video, it's really important to stay hydrated. You may have heard these referred to as Camelback, which is the famous brand that creates these, but there are many different brands. This one is Teton Sports, and it works just as well. You just want to find something that is lightweight, but has a good sized pouch for water, because you don't want to have to go back and forth to the water filling station. And what's good about this backpack, there are still some areas where you can place other things. Just make sure you don't put any electronics in here, because obviously it's going to get wet. But it's nice to have a little bit more storage space. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to have all the links to the items that you're going to see in this video in the description below, so make sure to check them out. Okay, number 4 are comfy shoes. I cannot stress enough how important it is to wear shoes that are comfortable. Yes, you want to look your best, but do that on other parts of your outfit. So I just have a pair of old sneakers that I wear. They're very dirty, but I know that I'm going to be comfortable in them. Plus, if you wear your really nice shoes, people are just going to be stepping all over them, and they're just going to get ruined anyway. Like these lovely white shoes that I had, and now they're completely dirty. These are actually LED shoes. Don't know if you can actually see them light up. Maybe I'll turn the light off. But that brings me to number 5, which is LED gear. It's always really fun to see things light up at night. I also have my light up band that I talked about last time as well. Okay, let me turn the light back on. But be creative. There are so many items out there that you can buy that are light up, LED, that can catch people's attention. Let me know what kind of LED accessories you've seen going out to EDM festivals or raves in the comments below. I'd love to know. All right, number 6 is earplugs. So important to have earplugs in. The music gets really loud, especially if you want to go up to the front to see the DJ. The speakers are going to be right in front of you and right next to you, and they're meant to carry sound all the way in the back of the festival, so you're going to want to protect your ears. The ones I use look like this. They have a string on them so you don't lose the 2 earplugs. The brand is called Etymotic, and again, I'm going to have a link in the description below. But they help filter out the sound without compromising on the sound quality. So it does dampen the decibels, but you can still hear the music pretty well. You can still hear people talking to you. So I highly recommend these earplugs whenever you go out to a rave or a music festival or any concert, really. And seriously, trust me, your eardrums are going to thank you later. All right, number 7 is gum or mouth spray. Just make sure to pack yourself some gum or some Listerine mouth spray, and that's going to prevent your mouth from going dry. Obviously, drinking water from your water hydration pack is going to help that, but you may not have water with you all the time, so you'll want to have something to chew on to get your saliva going. And also, it just feels nice to have a nice fresh mouth, especially if you're trying to talk to people or meet new people. So don't forget your gum. And bringing me to number 8, which is chapstick. Really, nothing's worse than having chapped lips. It's just not fun when it's all dried and sometimes it's bleeding. And what I do is just buy a giant pack of chapstick. It doesn't have to be the Chapstick brand. This brand is Chap Ice, and it is super cheap. I bought a pack of 30 of them on Amazon like 3 years ago, and I'm still using them. But it never hurts to have a whole bunch of chapstick lying around. Seriously, I think in my entire life I've only been able to use up the entire stick once. Every other stick I've either lost or got thrown into the laundry. And number 9 is a fanny pack or any small bag that you can carry around with you. So I gave you all these items to bring. You're gonna need to bring them in something. The easiest way, I think, is gonna be a fanny pack. This one, again, I bought on Amazon. What's great about it is that obviously it goes around your waist, but it has a pouch for you to put a water bottle in. So if you don't want to carry a water hydration backpack, you can carry one of these, buy a water bottle, and just put that in the water bottle and put it around your waist. But I also like to use a leg bag. It's actually normally used as an armband, but I put it around my leg, and I keep my phone in there, chapstick, gum, earplugs, everything. I put it in here. It's a good size. It has a zipper and a front pouch for your phone. And I carry it around on my leg, so it's out of the way, it's not around my waist, and I haven't lost anything since using this bag, knock on wood, so highly recommend it. Okay, remember, all of these items that I listed are going to be in the description below, so check them out. I promise you, even if you just get a couple of these items, you're going to be able to have a lot more fun at the raves because you're going to have less to worry about. All right, so what other must-haves do you bring to your raves? I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. And what other things do you want me to talk about in my videos, whether it's about raves or anything else? Let me know also in the comments below. And please make sure to like and share this video with your rave baes, and click here to subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't already, check out my videos for rave newbies here and my other videos right here. Finally, follow me on Instagram at FatBoy_Doug, or go to my website at www.fatboydoug.com. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.